एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्लय अकाल मूर्त जनी सर्वम गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। Sangat Ji, today we have been blessed to explain the events of our history which occurred on the 12th of Paul, 1704. To continue on from yesterday's Katha, the Chote Sahibzade and Mata Gujar Kaur Ji are placed in the Thanda Burj, which was designed as a place for the Nawabs during the summer months. It was engineered in such a way that the wind came across the water is cooled to such an extent that the Nawabs would go there during Jait da Mahina, which is considered to be one of the warmest months of the year. So, how would it feel now during Bhai da Mahina? In this dark time of Bhai da Mahina, it is so cold that the wind is like a whip, whipping away at your skin. Mata Gujar Kaur is placed out there with Baba Zorar Singh Ji and Baba Fateh Singh Ji in their embrace. Despite these adverse conditions, both the Chote Sahibzade and Mata Ji are still in Jardi Kala. Sahib Satgur Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji writes, Katakar na vyape kant milya har na ho. In the month of Bo, the cold does not touch those whom the husband Lord hugs close in his embrace. Under strict orders from Wazir Khan, nobody was allowed to provide any sort of help for Mata Gujar Kaur Ji and the Chote Sahibzade. Moti Ram can't bear to see this and decides to take warm milk for the Chote Sahibzade, despite the dire consequence of being put to death. The next morning, on the 12th of Bo, the Sipahis come to bring the Chote Sahibzade to Wazir Khan's court. Mataji asked the soldiers, "What do you want with these two princes? What is their crime? What have they done to be treated this way?" Wazir Khan has instructed his soldiers to speak very sweetly, for he had his own plan. The soldiers reply, "We just want to talk to you, do not worry," directing his words to the Chote Sahibzade in an attempt to reassure them. Once they are outside the court of Wazir Khan, the soldiers walk through the door head first and say salam to Wazir Khan. Like they did the day before, the Chote Sahibzade do not fall for this trap. As they approach the small door, they do not lower their heads, but instead put their feet through first, lean back and enter the court whilst roaring, "Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh." They bellow the Fateh of Sahib Satgur Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. This embarrassed Sukhjanand, so much so that he told the princes to bow down to Wazir Khan. "But we have already bowed down today," said the Chote Sahibzade. This confused Sukhjanand. "Who have you bowed down to today?"
"Every morning when we wake up, we bow down to Akal Purakh. Bandana har bandana, gun gavo gol par rahe rahao." I bow in reverence to the Lord. I bow in reverence. I sing the glorious praises of the Lord, my King. Then we bow down to our Father, Sahib Satgur Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Kar sadhu anjali pun vadda hai. Greet the holy saint with your palms pressed together. This is an act of great merit. Kar dandot pun vadda hai rahao. Bow down before him. This is a virtuous action indeed. How do we do this? When we wake up in the morning at Amrit Villa and utter the words, "Ek Onkar, Sadgur Prasad, Sri Waheguru Ji ki Fateh, Jap Sri Mukhwak Patshahi Dasvi." When we say these words, we do bandana to our Father. We don't bow down in front of any other Raja or King, for there in our eyes is no other King. Ko har saman nahi Raja, there is no King equal to the Lord. Then the Chote Sahibzade pointed to Wazir Khan and stated,
"E pupat sab divas char ke, jhoothe kard devacha lahao." All these lords of the world last for only a few days, putting on their false displays. The Chote Sahibzade were bombarded with multiple offers of riches, rewards and food in return for converting to Islam, but the two princes refused every single time. Sangat Ji, Wazir Khan then turned to alternative methods to try and get the Chote Sahibzade to convert to Islam. Red chilies were placed in their eyes, but they still refused to convert. Both Sahibzade were tied to a tree and slingshots were fired towards them. Sahibzada Baba Zorar Singh Ji even lost an eye. Finally, wood chippings were placed into their hands, which were then squeezed together. Sangat Ji, whilst they were in the court, Suchanand walked up to the two princes and asked them, if you were to be released, where would you go and what would you do? Guru Pyare Sat Sangat Ji, their reply was, we will find our father, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. We will get together the Guru Khalsa. We will bring spears, we will bring badshe, we will bring bows, we will bring tears, we will bring banduks. We shall come and face you and rain down such a justice upon you for what you have done. Suchanand then replies, and if we capture you, chain you, and then release you once again, what will you do then? We will do it again. And if we release you thereafter? Stop with these questions, Baba Fateh Singh Ji says. As many times as you release us and set us free from these chains, we will go. We will never surrender, for the mandate of the Khalsa is to fight any injustice. Hearing this, Suchanand turns to Wazir Khan. See, when you cut the head off a snake, you must also kill the baby snakes, for they will grow you up to bite. Wazir Khan does not know what to do, Sad Sangat Ji. He is lost. Seeing this, Suchanand takes the wavering Wazir Khan plus both the Chote Sahibzade outside the court, where there are three small shops. One is selling sweets, one is selling toys, and the third is selling shastras. He says to the Chote Sahibzade, go. Both Baba Zorar Singh Ji and Baba Fateh Singh Ji walk past the shop selling sweets, they walk past the shop selling toys, and they stop outside the shop selling shastras. They pick up their awards and start examining the quality of them. Suchanand says to them, what will you do with these? We will strike tyranny into those who are looking to persecute people in this world.
Seeing this, Wazir Khan states, I now know what to do. Wazir Khan then goes and bribes the Ghazi, the Islamic clerk, saying that he must read out the fatwa, a religious order issued by an Islamic leader, which states that we must make the Chote Sahibzade Shaheed. Sangat Ji, tomorrow we will explain how the Chote Sahibzade showcase their unwavering faith, despite their young age, and made the ultimate sacrifice in order to protect their dharma. Sad Sangat Ji, please forgive us for the many mistakes we have made while reciting this history. Anjan bacche samajh ke इतिहास सुनों दिया भुला चुका दी माफी बख्शो जी
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह